Hi, my name is Sandy, and the name of my channel is Life with Sandy. So welcome to my channel. I want to thank, right from the get-go, I want to thank Jay from the Average Jay for inviting me to be part of this collab. This month is called Nutvember, and so it's something that we're going to make that has nuts in it. In the description box below, you'll see Jay's channel along with everyone else that's participating in this collab. So it's a fairly simple recipe. It's a Weight Watcher recipe. I've made it before. We do like it. It's 4 points per slice. There's 12 slices in the loaf. It's 150 calories for each slice. So let's get started. I'm going to turn you around and show you the ingredients that you need, and then we will get to baking. How's that sound? So let's turn you around. Okay, the supplies and the ingredients you're going to need is you're going to need a measuring cup big enough that you can fit your flour in, a bowl to mash your banana in, a measuring cup, half a cup measuring cup for your nuts, a little dish to beat your eggs, a couple spatulas, the bowl that you're going to put the dry mixture in, and measuring spoons, and of course you need the cake dish, the bread dish. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. So these are the ingredients you're going to need. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. The pan is to spray the pan. If you don't want to spray the pan, you can use parchment paper. I just always just spray the pan. We're going to use 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1 egg that we're going to beat, a half a cup of walnuts, 4 bananas, a cup and a half of all-purpose flour, and I was really surprised on this, it's just 1 tablespoon of sugar. So those are the ingredients that you need to prepare this banana nut bread. So let's turn you around and get started. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is get our egg ready. So we're going to put 1 egg in here. Probably should have got a bigger bowl. Just kind of whip it up just a little bit. And then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla to the egg mixture. I use pure vanilla. I don't use imitation, so I don't know if it makes a difference, but that's what I do. Probably shouldn't have tossed that because it probably made a noise, but anyway, we're going to mix this together till it's incorporated together. And then we're just going to set it aside. Then we're going to take our 4 bananas, and then the riper it is, the sweeter it is, but I usually only buy green bananas. I don't like yellow bananas as much, which I know drives my family crazy because they think it's nasty, and then we're just gonna smash them the best we can. And then we're gonna do this with all 4 bananas. So I'll be back once I get the other 3 bananas mashed. Okay, I probably should have used a bigger bowl, but it served its purpose. It was a little difficult, but anyway, once you get it mashed up, then you're going to add your egg, your 1 egg that's beaten, and your 2 teaspoons of vanilla. You're going to add it to it. And make sure you get it all. And then mix that together. Like I said, I should have used a bigger bowl. We're going to need a bigger bowl, but it'll work. So you're just going to mix it till it's, all blended in. And just set that aside for a second. And then in a bigger bowl, I hope this is big enough, we're going to add a cup and a half of flour. And then I've already mixed all my dry ingredients, which was a tablespoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and a half a teaspoon of salt. I've got it all mixed together, so I'm going to put that in there. And then we're just going to mix it together. until it's all mixed evenly. Whoop. I'm a messy cook, I know that, but anyway. Then we're going to slowly add the banana mixture in, a little bit at a time, until it's all mixed together with the flour. And you want to make sure you get, obviously, all of it mixed together without getting it all over yourself, until you have like a batter-like consistency. Let's put the rest in there. I'm going to get it all the egg mixture, and then mix it up the best you can. It does take a little bit of effort to get it all mixed together, but it's a slow process. Like I said, Jim is not on Weight Watchers. Jim is my husband, but he does like this banana bread. I also make the Weight Watchers, or not, the cream of wheat bread that Dish with D has a recipe for. But this is a nice little like dessert. So once you get the flour mixed in as best you can, you can add the oil, which will give it a little bit wetter, so it'll get a little bit easier to stir it together. So we're going to add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And then just mix it together. How easy is that? Some of my bananas are a little chunky. If you want to mash them smaller, that's fine. I'll be honest with you, I just don't have the patience to do that. So I do the best I can. Now you can just do this as a banana bread, but since it's Nutvember, we're going to add some nuts. Now the nuts I had to buy are a little big, so they're a little chunky, so I'm just going to break them up just a little bit. Not a lot. They didn't have pieces, they only had the bigger pieces for that. So we're going to add the nuts into the bread. Stir that in. Make sure they're all mixed up. Now you can always add more nuts, but then obviously your points are going to go up. So we're just going to stick with this. And then generously spray the pan. Like I said, if you use a parchment paper, it probably would work better. I'm not a big parchment person. So then you pour this in here. And then we're going to bake it at a 350 degree oven for, let me check because I forgot, 35 to 40 minutes. So that's what it looks like before it goes in the oven. So I will be back in about, well, you'll have me back in a quick hot minute, but I'll be back in 40 minutes. Okay, it's been in there for about 40 minutes. Doesn't that look good? I'll show you cooling on the rack. 1 second. And there is the finished product. 12 slices will equal 4 points each. Let me know if you try it, how you like it. And once again, I'd like to thank Jay over at The Average Jay for inviting me. Please remember to check out all the channels down below. And if you're not subscribed to them, subscribe to them. So like, comment, subscribe, and share. I hope you like the bread. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever tried it before or if you plan on trying it now. Talk to you soon. Hopefully I see you on my daily vlog.